Good morning, everyone. So we're opening green and we are breaking that 5533 level. So it's another day, another good day for calls today. So I was waiting for this level since the weekend. I think that we can try calls here. Okay, I don't know when we are gonna fill, but I would actually wait a little bit for the bell to open. Not sure whether we're gonna have like a pullback or something when the bell rings, like some profit taking might happen. But definitely, as per the 3 steps method that we have, the trend is bullish, and these are our nearest support level here at 5528. It's gonna be similar. If you want to see it on SPY, it's gonna be more or less the same. So our support level here is 551. Okay. I just don't want to rush into taking calls and then maybe get trapped, especially that the IV is going to be high. Just a reminder, this week is full of events. We have a lot of earnings. Okay, so you're going to be very careful here with these earnings. We have all the big names. And yeah, let me check again on US 500 because we're going to start in 1 minute. Good morning. Morning, everyone. Yeah, so we're gonna wait a little bit here just for this. I want to see when this profit taking is gonna end. I'm gonna raise my line here a little bit. to this level. Okay. So let's get ready with spy calls here. Just be ready, okay? Ivy is not too bad on spy. So I'll get in. Let's get in, guys. Spy 554 at 1.4 now. Let's get in. Okay, it's 554. I'm gonna alert this real quick. I couldn't alert that, but you guys got in, right? That's too fast to be alerted. Yeah, it's too fast to be alerted. Okay, guys on YouTube, have you guys got the chance to get in? Average 145. Wait for the next entry. I already trimmed once. 145 to 152. That's okay. I mean, guys, you know, you should know the drill now. I mean, it's too fast to alert entry or exit or take profit. I'm telling you, we are going long. I gave you the strike, and you see on your broker whenever you are in some profit, just trim. I can't just do this. It's literally less than 3 minutes. It is too fast. And this is the first play of the game. It's too fast. Again, I think that we still are going up. Okay. Yeah. So here is our actually, this should be your stop loss here. Stop loss if it actually broke down the SMA. So this is a problem with these first minute plays. Guys on YouTube, are you okay with the sound? Yeah, let's check MNQ and see if MNQ, see MNQ right now, or QQQ, it looks like it wants to go down. So I would exit that SPY, Ben, if you didn't trim that fast, because now this is okay. Let me just have a look here. All right. Yeah. Now, yeah, I'm gonna see now. QQQ could not break that level, and it has double top. We can play some puts here. In my opinion, the chances of going down, let us put them together. Okay. So now, uh, this is SPY and this is QQQ. QQQ is gonna pull SPY down. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. That's QQQ. Where is this triple bottom? Yeah, but again, I think it's better to try puts now. See, it cannot actually penetrate this level here. And remember, guys, this is the first hour, so you need to get in and out very fast. And I don't have any time to alert or tell you what to do. As you can see, things are moving so fast. So SPY failed to break the top. Okay, now it's gonna go down. Go down. I'm just waiting here for a nice. Do you know how to remove this bar on the left side? I don't know what I don't know what's that. Oh, okay, I got it. Got it. Just a moment. Yeah, I wanna take the puts here on QQQ. I wanna take the puts on QQQ. So it's gonna be so fast. It's gonna be so fast here. I'm gonna enter 475 puts. Wait. These are calls. I'm gonna enter 469 puts. 469 puts. 469 puts. I entered. I entered 469 puts. QQQ. I'm already 5% up. Well, I'm still at I'm still at break even now. It's not moving that much. 5%, 7% up, 8%, 9%. Okay, we can re-enter again. We can re-enter again, by the way. You can always rinse and repeat here. It's still trying to break this level, and it can't. See? See, here is my box, guys. So entry here, exit here, all the time. Wow. That's okay. You're not entering puts. Yeah, it's gonna come back down. We'll see. Let's go and see US 500. Wow, that's big. So, uh, no. Maybe you can get away with a small put here just to take a small scalp. But definitely, this is a very tricky time of the day to trade, to be honest with you. I mean, mm, I wouldn't. No, I didn't. I did not cut what the puts. Of course, I am taking profits all the time. The turbo trader actually it has automatic stop loss. Let's go and have a look on Tesla. Oh, wow, wow. Okay, Tesla. If Tesla actually broke this level here, that could be a good trade. I don't know why it's going that much up. Anyway, I have no idea. But this is last week high. So I'm going to make an alert here. I'm gonna make alert here on Tesla and see how it will go. Because I don't want to enter here and then it pulls back on me, right? But let's have a, this is actually the hourly. This is the 4 hours. If I go to the 15 minutes, still the same level is not yet broken. Okay. So I'm gonna leave this here with this alert, and hopefully, yeah, that was solid call here. I wish I have alerted my previous the opening calls that we have taken. Yeah, but we didn't know. We didn't know that a big candle like this is gonna cut. Yeah. Now we don't have an entry. So again for the for the audience in YouTube, these plays in the morning There's no time for me to. So Tesla's crossing. Tesla's crossing. Let's go and get something on Tesla here. Let's get some. I think it's gonna continue. Let's see something on Tesla here. Okay. So I'm looking at three. So let's go into Tesla calls for this week. I'm thinking 325 calls at 1.6 or 330. 330 or I mean it's up to you guys. I mean the best one is here is 320. 320. 320 looks very good. I got into 320. Tesla 320 people. Okay. So we are actually up around 3% here. Yeah, we are now at 310. Okay, D-Wolves, thank you very much. So I'm trimming here, guys. So for Mr. D Well, okay, who just sent me a message saying that my live calls suck. I don't think that this is the case. I think that you don't know how actually to trade this opening hour because you're either a beginner or you're not listening to the instructions. So if you cannot trade this opening hour, I would strongly suggest that you don't take any trades in the opening hour. If you don't have enough speed, you cannot get in and out quickly. And instead of actually sending messages and calling people that they suck, because so far I had 3 calls and all of them were winners. We took profit on the SPY calls, okay, and we took profit on the QQQ puts, and now we are in Tesla and we also took profit on that for 10% or 4-5%, which is like I think $12-13. So if you cannot trade this 1 hour, the beginning of the market, especially on Monday morning, okay, just skip it. And I have done this. I said disclaimer more than one time. This is very fast. I don't have any time to alert or to really to manage the position for you guys. Yeah, this is a kind of a scalping hour here. You need just to take like $10-15 out of each trade and get out. Okay. It is. It is very tricky. It is very risky. It's gonna push back down here. However, if you if you are sizing it correctly, okay, you cannot hold so long. You just can't hold so long, and this can go back up again. We opened this session today, and I mentioned very clearly this week has a lot of earnings, a lot of data coming, very volatile. I sent you yesterday the same thing. Okay, so I mean, you could just actually come here and just watch. Okay, you don't have to really trade. See how we are thinking about it. See how we can take trades. But so far, two trades, I made profits in both while I'm speaking with you guys using the turbo trader here. I don't know what's the big deal. So Tesla has till the end of the week. So if you didn't take profits on 10 $20 so far, you can you can hold it for a while. I think it's okay to hold it. It looks very bullish. Okay, but now it's again up to your account management is on you, not on me. I'm trading live with you here. Okay, I'm trading what I'm seeing. That is a very good position for a long setup. Okay, we are very bullish. Okay, we are above EMA and SMA, right? We are in uptrend, rising wedge, right? I took it at this level here, at the resistance level. I took 4% profit, which is around $15 a contract. Now I understand that some people couldn't trim, some people actually got a little bit higher, but the setup is okay, right? Now when we go back to QQQ, the put is now actually making again profit. It went back here. If you held that put, you could have actually made profit on it. If you took the very first call that I have taken at 9:30 and you held it, you could have make profit. So whether you hold your positions or you cut them or you trim them, I cannot actually manage this for you. I'm telling you my plays, and I'm telling you when I'm trimming, taking profit, and then the rest actually is up to you. See, this is the QQQs. See the QQQs, because somebody was calling me, okay, your calls are sucking or suck. See this. Yeah, I mean, like we have taken profits on that. Now, do you want to know how much the QQQ puts now that we have taken? Let me tell you. See, it's still here. Even Tesla here still at the SMA. I mean, we're still in the beginning of the week, but again, that's again. And thank you, Ankit, for your words. It's just that I want to make it clear that coming, first of all, people are trading options, which are already very risky. Okay, you're coming the very beginning of the week, very first hour, and as you can see, candles are crazy going up and down. I'm I'm relying on you to manage your own account. Okay, I cannot manage your account for you. I just can't do this. So I'm giving you ideas as I see it in the live, or if you're fast. Again, I'm gonna repeat this again because this is a disclaimer, and I don't want these hate messages when somebody actually loses a trade. That if you don't want to take these fast trades, just watch, learn, and take your own decisions. Okay. Now, this should be now, if you want to guys know what should be your absolute stop loss, there is an indicator called ATR here. So the ATR is absolute. So ATR here, when we entered, it's called ATR. I'm gonna show it to you. So it's called ATR stop hunt. Yeah, but remember that Tesla is already very volatile. I think it's just about liquidity grab now. Okay? This is a liquidity grab, in my opinion. Just trying to take as much stop losses as possible, and then it's gonna continue back up. That's what I believe. It's designed. This is so I'm gonna actually zoom in here, guys, and show you where is the ATR. So this is the ATR level here. Okay, that's the ATR level. This is where your stop loss should be, because otherwise you will find that this candle is trying to get all the stop losses here, but the ATR is gonna protect you. So see, this is the ATR level here, and it can pull back. I don't know whether you guys understand what's this or not, but see it. Oh, you okay? Okay, it's just I'm gonna tell you, ATR. Yeah, this guy, verified, whatever his name is. My set, I think I set it for default. Yeah. So basically, this is the area that you need to stop your loss at. Okay. And then just let me check here if anybody has a question here on YouTube, you can always tell me. Crowd. No, but let's actually go back and focus on US 500, because this is what actually is moving the market. Well, this is natural. This is natural. This is natural, guys. I told you that we should expect some kind of a sell-off, right? Kind of profit taking, right? We uh, see this is again, and I that's actually well, I think right now this is the area of the stop loss here for your Tesla. If you're still holding this, this is the stop loss. Just wait for the next candle. However, again, I want you to let's look to the 30 minutes for a moment, okay? And the 30 minutes, for example, you're still a SMA. Remember, this is gonna end weekly, right? So the 469 put that I have taken in the morning, the guy who called me suck actually, if you have taken that put, it's 1.58 now. Yep. So I mean, I have alerted that. So 4 6. No, no, I don't care. Listen, I mean, my job here is not to make everybody happy. I'm just doing what I'm doing. I'm trading here. And if I win, we all win. If I lose, we all lose. That's for sure. See here, Ben, this candle. See this wick here on Tesla. See that wick. See that. See that. I was just telling you. Just be patient. Go to the bigger time frame. Okay, this is a liquidity grab. I just told you literally. This is a liquidity grab. It grabs all the liquidity and then goes along. So somebody actually is having a lot of background noise, guys. I think I think it is who? I don't know. Oh, okay. That's okay, Lisa. What about that? What about that? Didn't I save you from cutting this prematurely? And now your decision to stay or to cut, that's absolutely up to you because here it is trapped between the EMA and the SMA. So definitely I didn't want you to cut at 50% here. Okay, at minus 50%. SPY, uh well, that line here that I drew a few minutes back in front of you guys is still holding. Okay. My feeling is that's gonna get trapped between those two levels here. Okay. Um, to be honest with you, this week the it's all about the earnings, and the earnings are gonna actually start tomorrow afternoon. So from today till tomorrow afternoon, until we find out where the indices are going, whether going up or going down, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see big candles, big green candles, big red candles, and volatility all over the place. So pay extra attention to this week, guys. I know that, yeah, random me, I know that people would have sold it by now, the QQQ, but some people didn't. especially the ones who are not on the live or on Discord, they are getting these alerts on Discord only. So some people just don't do anything unless they are told. So Intech crossing 21. Let's go and check Intech. This is the beauty of the watch lists. You just get this. Okay, Intech is now going crossing this level up here. Okay, maybe this is this worth a small play here again. I'm gonna wait till this candle to close. Let's see if we have a good strike. Calls. I mean, that Intech is not that big. In the market, so calls. I mean, for Intech, maybe we can go for 22 calls. It has 9,000 contracts and open interest of 31,000. And it is 32 cents only. I'm gonna take this. That's easy. I mean, it's not gonna score home run like others, you know, but I want to wait actually till this candle to close. But if you ask me, Ben, I think that Tesla wants to push up. US 500. So since we visited that level here in US 500, it could not actually reach it again. So we are talking here about higher lows, and if this level here is still acting as resistance, maybe we'll go down and visit this level. Worst case scenario, we are going to have a box trading, something like that, throughout the day, which is definitely not something that you guys want to trade. Okay, see, this is why we wait. So I got the alert on Intech. I gotta wait for the candle close before I take the trade. Now Tesla. Well, I still believe it's still bullish. I mean, I could have entered again here. Yeah, VWAP or EMA, it's the same thing here. It's just that the volume is in the state of waiting, anticipating, because I don't know where to go right now. I mean, there's no news today, no catalysts, unless some tweet is gonna happen soon. I don't know, but generally, is Tesla? Let's see in tech. Yeah, and remember that's only like less than 1 hour into the market, right? And we still have for the rest of the week 5 days with with Amazon, with Meta, with Apple earnings. I mean, chances that we are going higher this week are good. Of course, assuming that these companies will be doing well. I mean, if any of these companies really blew it up, it's gonna be a little bit of a problem. So I'm actually here with you guys. Just I'm looking at my IRA account here and see what could be done. Hold on. Which calls are talking about? Did you take this the first time that we did? So I need to know, when did you take that? 9:45. Okay. So it's going up. Okay, here in front of you. Now it's going up a little bit, but if this candle here closed below that level, you can cut it for now, because anyway it's going to be too late for it. You know what I mean? It's going to be too late for it. Yeah, randomly here on YouTube, everything that we take here in the first hour is very risky. And I already told you that. It's very risky, very fast, very volatile. Okay. You can even see the screen in front of you that I'm trading on the 5 minutes. This is a 5 minutes screen. So again, that's really very risky stuff. Now, it's very hard to really make everybody satisfied. It's really very hard, to be honest with you, because some people like scalping, some people like only the slow swing trades on 30 or 1 hour time frame, because they have jobs, they have this and they have that, and everybody hates to lose money. Everybody, absolutely. And this is what happens even in sports. If you have your favorite player in your favorite sport and he scores one day, you will be happy and cheering for the win. But then if he missed the next day, you are gonna be like swearing at him and calling him names. That, so I understand that. But we are on the same side here, the same team here, and I'm trying to teach you. And it's always sometimes good to know how to deal with a miss. Like if you miss to trim, or you miss to take, or you miss to close, okay, and you ended up with a bag and you don't know what to do. And it happens to me all the time. Like I had a bag of the crowd calls, crowd puts, and I did not close it last week, and it went down minus 80%. Okay, I had to close it on a big loss, although I have taken profit in the beginning. But it happens to the best of us. All what you need to focus on is to learn from these mistakes and try not to repeat it again and continue trading. If you see that the time has been passed so much on opening a trade like the one that you have now, Vincent, I would try to get out with the minimum loss possible, but you have to look to the screen, right? It's very clear right now that SPY is struggling now with EMA and SMA, right? And it's very clear again that that breakout here was a fake breakout, right? It was a fake breakout here. So we back to the same range that we had last week. That is the high of last week again, this line, okay? Now, I did manage to trade this candle here. Took like, I don't know, 7%, 8%. And then it flipped back on me. Some people could actually close on time and some people couldn't. But anyway, we are here. Tesla's like trying to push back up. Let me go back and check. See, Intech, I dodged the bullet here, guys, with Intech. Same scenario happened. That's why it's important that we actually wait for the close and the retest. So it went all the way, grabbed this liquidity and went back down. Now Tesla's trying. This is the 30 minutes. Come on, Tesla. If US 500 can break that level, it will reach again here. But this is not a range that I like to trade. That's definitely not a range I like to trade. Yeah, I mean, that's not the place that you guys want to trade. Okay, Google is crossing 160. Let's go and check Google. Oh, it's crossing it to the downside. So that's an example of how this market is silly. Okay. So Google had their earnings, positive earnings, on Thursday, and they were around, before the earning, they were around 158. See how ridiculous is this? Positive earnings, they shoot all the way up to 169, and then now today, after only 2 days, it's giving it back. So, I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. It broke that support level 161. Now it has another level here of support, and this is where I put my alert, so that if it actually broke that support level to the downside, close and retest it, you can take puts. But this is absolutely ridiculous. Vincent, are you still in the calls? I want you to be as light as possible now, because it might get rejected here again. Just watch it. Just watch it. Yeah, absolutely. Did you get in big? Okay, so it wants to go up. Okay. Tesla still struggling with the EMA here. See, this is a perfect environment for scalping. Like, if you can get in and out very quickly, okay, this is perfect for you. But if you are like, you want to take your time and think about the contract, and you don't know where your fingers are gonna press and limit, and and you take like 3, 4, 5 minutes to take the trade, this is not the good time for you to trade at all. Being honest here with you guys. Okay, someone here on YouTube said that he grabbed Tesla calls now. Did you take them now? Or you took the calls when they were down? Okay, that's a smart move, because you should be in profit now. And I'm sorry, I cannot read your name. So see now, remember I told you it's gonna reject here. So this line I had since yesterday, that's a very strong resistance on the 4 hours, and this is where everything starts and everything ends. So it's gonna try again now to break this. Now it's breaking it again here. That's good for you, Vincent. But I think that your contact is beaten already. Yeah, I mean, you can actually start fresh on a new contract here, because the more time you spend in that contract, that the more it's gonna it's gonna um, it's gonna decay. Actually, here and right now, I might think about entering calls again. Let me see. But again, this is gonna be another risky one. I'm gonna wait for this candle to close. If this candle closed above that level here, this means that this level is accepted and we can go up. And for people who are gonna ask me, okay, what's the difference between this entry and that entry? So this entry here, we entered within the same candle. So we did not wait for the retest, which is very common in the first hour or the first 5 minutes of the trading. But later on, when the day develop, we don't do this. We just go and wait for the retest. So, and here is what I'm saying: the retest failed. This is another fake breakout. It's trying to break out here. It couldn't. So the rejection is so hard in the middle. So I'm not playing calls. And it's falling into the same rectangle that I drew here. This is gonna be box trading. Unless this box is broken to the upside, we are doing nothing on SPY today. Tesla's still holding that level, which is okay. Let's go and see Google. Google is trying to break this level to the downside. Okay. I'm gonna wait. QQQ, same thing. QQ is now trapped. Same box here with the QQQ. Yeah, I wanted you to get out actually at that level because I knew it's gonna reject here. Are you using Turbo Trader, Vincent? Oh, but you're using Webull, right? Yeah, but Turbo Trader is very easy actually. Okay, now this is Google 5 minutes and it's trying hard to break to the downside. And I wish somebody can explain to me why Google is eating shit like that. Why? What's going on? No, but earnings of Google were last week. I mean, it's already past the earning. What I think is that Google themselves, I think that they bought back the stock, if I'm not mistaken. They bought it back. But still, it's not clear. Okay, so SPY, right now, SPY broke the SMA to the downside. This is actually, I think that this is a VWAP actually. It broke the VWAP to the downside. But again, it's still in the same box. Like if you guys are scalping, you can take like small put here, small short position. But I don't want to alert this because people will get confused. But you can see the setup here. This can go all the way down here to this level. I mean, this is going to be a very short scalp. It's difficult to find a quality play right in these conditions. Oh, Google broke down. Okay, wait. I think that Google put could actually Okay, you can hear me now? Okay. So I was just saying that these are not the best conditions to trade right now, guys. Here's this, still everything the same, in the same level, almost. And see this bounce back from Google? Yeah, this is just burning contracts here. Yeah, I I strongly believe that this time of the day, um, any contract we enter is going to be burned. We need a big move, either to either way. We need a big move, either to the upside or downside. Now, um, it's definitely boxed sideways trading, and it's definitely gonna kill any contract that we get in. So I'm gonna actually wait a little bit, maybe a couple of hours or so, for things to start moving, and then I will let you know if I find something, because this is just not going anywhere. We are getting here lower highs and then higher highs, lower lows and then higher lows, and we are now having a double bottom. If this double bottom here on SPY, the target here as an indicator, it should be somewhere here, right? Will it actually have enough momentum to go all the way to this level? I don't know. It's at 551 now. It's still pushing up a little bit. I mean, a scalper could be actually um, could be in luck today. Just scalping here 5%, here 10%, here 2%, 3%. But really, for a bigger number of people who are taking things um, slowly, no, I don't think so. Yeah, so if you cannot break this VWAP level here again, it's gonna go down again and we repeat the same cycle. So let's see. Will it actually? But even though these are all still lower highs. Well, patience is important, but you can see it's not making any big moves anytime soon. Yeah. Okay. So no, it's not going anyway. So we gotta wait, guys. We gotta wait on this. That's not a good time for trading, and I don't want people to keep on waiting unless you want to just keep watching with me. That's fine. People in on YouTube, you're also welcome to stay, but I think I don't think we're gonna get have any good quality trade in the next hour or two. So we'll stick to alerts now. I will stay on Discord, but I will call it up on YouTube here just to let people uh, go and do their thing. So thank you guys and see you tomorrow on YouTube.